What's going on, my friends? I'm out here killing ant beds on my property. I tried to get Harold out here to cut this grass. His tractor went down. God. And this grass is tall. It looks bad. I've got to get this cut before Wednesday because the plumber will be here to get the water line in. If you can see these blue flags, water line's going over here towards the house. That's step one. It's gonna be cool. I go Tuesday, as I said, to set up the house with Legacy. It's gonna be great. Get the windows to them and the deadbolt lock for the door because he's gonna put all that in. The knob and the deadbolt. And I'm gonna see if they can bring the shed in earlier than the house. That'll be help. I can get a lawnmower out here and start doing this stuff. That would be cool. It really would be. And as I said, his house goes right here. My shed where those blue flags are. Sorry about that. If you can see right there where those blue flags are. I hope I didn't just screw that angle up, but that's where the shed is going. It's a 10 by 16 garage shed. It'll be pretty cool. It'll be, I think, almost about the same size as a single car garage. It's pretty cool. So that works for me. And once we get that done, then the work begins. I kind of hope I haven't bit off more than I can chew, but we're going to get it done. That's for sure. But I was just rearranging the flags. I don't want to wave the flag here of the flag of surrender. We ain't doing that. We're building this thing. We're getting it done. It'll be cool. So anyway, other than that, I got to keep up with a lot of ant beds. I really do. But that's a part of living out in the country. Till I can get on this lot more and get everything done and clean it up, I may probably gonna have to get rid of one or maybe all of these pecan trees. That's gonna be a decision to make. This one pecan is a concern for the plumber. He said it could affect my root system on the drain that's coming around here, so we'll see. I don't know. This one pecan tree right here is probably, that one right there is gonna have to get gone. Clancy's got a guy coming to get 8 trees out of his yard, 8 or 9 of them. He's charging him a really good rate. Clancy's keeping the wood. So if this guy wants to come out here and get these trees down as low as I can get them and cut it up, I'll get somebody to come get this wood. Tell him, hey, it's pecan, come get it, it's yours. We'll get this stuff out of here. We'll see. It's going to be a chore, but one I really wanted to get down was this big old tree right here that's hanging over my house, or will be hanging. But I don't know, as big as it is, it may not be big of a threat. I thought it was a pecan, but it might be an oak. And if it's oak, it's okay where it's at. Oak trees are strong. But I don't know with this thing, man. I really just don't know what kind of tree it is. It doesn't look like the roots are coming here towards my house, so I think we're good. That, my friends, that's an oak right there. I need to look at the leaves. Folks, I think this is an oak tree, and I think we're okay. Then again, I don't know. Let's look at the leaves over here on this oak tree that I know is. Me, a horticulturist? Hell no. I'm far from that. I'm nowhere near it. And you would think I owned a flower shop for 20 years. That was more stress than I ever cared to bargain for. But it looks at the leaves on this, I think, folks. In the trunk, that's an oak tree, maybe. It's not a pecan, so we're safe. I hope we're safe. That tree's leaning, but I think we're good. It's those pecan trees, man, that might become a problem. Limbs are always falling out of them. What about, boom, where my car's sitting, big old limb comes down on my car. That can happen, you know. I don't want that to happen, but I have to park over here to this side, away from the trees more. So, but anyway, we're gonna get this thing done, man. I'd say we're looking at getting this a verse of the year because a lot of the stuff when we get inside, I'm doing myself. Plumber's doing everything start to finish in electrical, which is good. I'm gonna insulate, drywall, and do the drywall mudding and taping. I'm committed to doing the mudding and taping. Yes, that's gonna be hard. And I know some of you are saying, dude, you're talking about biting off more than you can chew, but It'll take me a little time. I just take my time. If Jeff Thorman says I can do it, I'm going to do it. That guy's a rock star. If y'all want to follow a channel on YouTube, he's from Canada. All these Canadians, what's up with you guys? Damn mosquito. Y'all, something in the drinking water in Canada. I want some of it, whatever it is. God, Canadians are the most talented people I've ever seen in my life. Y'all are amazing. But anyway, it's DIY Renovision. His name's Jeff Thorman. If you look up DIY Renovision, that guy is amazing. He's got a whole series on drywall, mudding, and anything you want to do. He's the way he explains it, he's just a rock star, man. And he's like, that's all you got to do, folks. This is all you got to do, folks. I'm telling you, you just hang it like this. I mean, watch his channel enough and you're going to be a professional in your own mind. But what I got to do is take what he's showing me and put it into reality. So we'll see how that goes. That jury's still out on that. I may have to hire some people to help me hang and do drywall and taping. But once I get to the drywall and taping and we get to priming and to a point, I get the electrician in to get all my fixtures in. Then the county will come inspect that and then they'll put power to the house. We'll get the AC in there and we'll get it move-in ready. I can't move in, but once it's move-in ready, he'll come get everything inspected, everything working. And he'll give me my certificate of occupancy and we'll be in this thing now. I say that, but it ain't going to be that quick, I don't think. I thought there'd be some more obstacles up to this point, but apparently I've over or underestimated my capability of getting approval to build this for the county. We got that much done. So, it's just going to take me a little time. I'm thinking first of the year I'll be in this. If it's earlier, I'm all good with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, so. I have to tell y'all what I saw today, and I don't think I told you earlier. If I did, my brain I'm losing my mind. But I was here earlier today, and I hear this rumbling and this whimpering. I'm like, what in the world? Is that a dog? There's a big old fox. Came running. There's a ditch back there. See right there where that red barn is in that old RV? There's a ditch that runs along. There's a ditch that runs along all the way to the back of my property. And if I were a weatherman, I would be screwing y'all up. Let's do this. Right along back over there is a ditch goes to the back of my property. He was running and whimpering. This the biggest fox I'd ever seen. He was huge. Stood taller than a darn, than a lab, than a dog, and light brown. Whimpering. I think he was more scared of me than I was of him. And he was running across in broad daylight. I'm like, well, I'll see him again, I'm sure. Because there's plenty of wildlife out here. If it's not stray cats and stray dogs, it's stray wild animals. A lot of deer, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm babbling. I'm going to get off. I'll keep you guys posted as what's going on. And we'll see you on the next one. Be cool. Thanks. Bye.